Hey, how's it going? I'm enjoying a lovely stroll in the forest near my home. I'm very happy that I can live close to nature. As I'm walking, I was thinking about a session I had recently with a client of mine, a coaching client, and we were talking, and she was really struggling with, something holding her back. And what was holding her back in her, as she put it, her spiritual development, her personal development, came down to this one thing. This one thing is that she just won't accept what is a lot of times. We have this tendency as humans to somehow think that things shouldn't be the way they are. And the mantra, "it is what it is a lot of wisdom to it. Because some things we just can't kind of change in our world. And sometimes we can change things. But in that moment, even if we can change things, just that acceptance of what is. One of the biggest aspects I've seen in addictions work is that first step of accepting I'm powerless over this problem, or just the acceptance, hey, there is a problem, instead of trying to deny it or something like that. It's kind of like people a lot of times can't seem to accept the reality they're facing, and so they project all their stuff onto it, or somehow think the world, the universe is going to magically change in that moment, or the universe didn't get the memo that this is the way things are, and they become very angry, upset. I mean, you could see it in the realm of things like, politics and family relationships, not accepting that people are kind of the way that they are. Leaves here. It's a fall, and the leaves are so gorgeous. It's nice, cool morning. It's kind of like saying, see this tree right here? Show you this tree. If I were to say that tree shouldn't be here, really? But that tree shouldn't be here. This is wrong. This is, a crime against nature. The government's got to get involved. My whole life is screwed up because that tree is here. If I was talking like that, you'd think I was absolutely nuts. Because that tree is just there. Nature put that tree there. It just grew. Tree doesn't care whether or not I like it. It's there, which I happen to like it quite a bit. But so the more that I'm arguing with the fact that that tree is there and that it shouldn't be there, that I'm projecting my view of the world, I just continue to make myself nuts. And that's really what this lady was doing. She was making herself absolutely nuts, because there's a couple of areas that she would not accept that they are the way they are. And sometimes great wisdom is saying, let it go. It is what it is. It's kind of like this tree here. Let me show you this one. This was a real pretty one here. This tree should be a lamp. If I go around saying this tree should be a lamp, you'd probably think that I needed to be in a padded room. But this tree is a tree. And no matter what I do, no matter what I say, I can threaten the tree. I could be like, now listen, if you don't change it to a lamp, I'm going to destroy you. But that's not going to make it a lamp. I could beg it, please be a lamp, please be a lamp. And it's not going to be a lamp. It's a tree, because that's what it is. We accept what it is. The good and the bad, you kind of see things as they are. So let me try this. I'm going to channel in with the touch of the universe, send my intention that the tree will somehow be a lamp. Let me open my eyes and see what's happened. Totally disappointed, right? Sometimes we can change things. Sometimes we can't. Sometimes even when we can change things, we accept it. The number one thing I found with most people in their spiritual, personal, emotional development is their absolute inability to accept that there are some things that are just the way they are. If you don't like your job and you're upset because you're not making enough money. Okay, I get that. But accept that that's where you are right now. It's not where you have to stay, because all the energy that you're putting into that is taken away from your ability to focus on getting a new job or starting a new business or a new career. If you don't like the relationship you're in and you're demanding that your partner somehow be more like the way you want them to be, well, again, if you can just accept in some cases, as long as it's not something that's detrimental to your emotional and physical health, that that's kind of the way they are, then you could put your energy maybe into either trying to work on yourself and your own development, or maybe you could just, oh, I don't know, move on to another relationship if it's just that horrible. But the more we demand that things are the way we think they should be, the way we want them to be, we spend a lot of energy and we get our blocks in our development as people, our development as along this trajectory of life. So anyway, I'm just kind of seeing all the things that are here, whether I want them here or not. Most everything I want here, because it's a gorgeous place. And that's okay. And sometimes the bad things are there. I don't have to like it. I have to just accept that that's going to happen. You can't have good without bad. But maybe somehow I can use this to grow and to, not put my energy into places where it doesn't need to be. Anyway, something to think about. Have a great day.